Many Republicans who are headed to Tampa this weekend are watching the tropics. Tropical storm Isaac could become a hurricane tomorrow. Forecasters say it might affect the Republican convention next week. David Bernard is chief meteorologist of our Miami station, CBS 4. David, where is Isaac now, and where do you think it's going?
Well, Charlie, let's start with the latest advisory. This is approaching the Leeward Islands in the Caribbean. It is about less than 300 miles east of Guadeloupe. It's moving pretty quick to the west at 18 miles per hour, and the winds are 45 miles per hour. Now, the future track over the next 72 hours brings this potentially to a Category 1 hurricane, and that could directly impact Puerto Rico, the Dominican Republic, and Haiti. But after that, a little bit of a northwest turn as we go Saturday night into early Monday morning, and that would make a move toward Florida. And you can see that risk area includes a very large portion of Central and South Florida. And so, as you mentioned, that's a great concern, not only to people in South Florida, but really to the entire state because of the big convention in Tampa.
And let's talk about that big convention in Tampa. What do you think they should do at this point? Should they start preparing for the hurricane?
Well, I think they're doing that. Certainly, they're monitoring the latest forecast. And the way things look right now, Gail, we think there's a pretty good chance that this storm is going to turn to the north. Right now, we've got this big blocking high. That's steering the storm to the west. So that's going to continue for the next 3 days. But this low pressure trough, that's going to lift off to the northeast. And I think that's going to open up an alleyway that's going to turn the storm north. And of course, as always with these, the devil is in the detail as far as how far to the north does it come. But right now, it seems like Florida is right in the center of that target. What we really don't know is how strong the storm might be, and that depends how much of Cuba and the Dominican Republic the storm travels over the next few days, which of course could weaken it. If it stays out over the water, we could be looking at a much stronger storm.
We'll all be tracking it. Thank you, David Bernard.